Wow, I'm staggered. Allow me, the king of YouTube and the one that is superior than you on every single way, explain why. So I just got back from the gym, took a shower, I took some LSD pills, and after that trip was over I sat on my high-end computer, scrolling around on YouTube looking for something else to watch other than my own godly videos. All of a sudden I get an unexpected call from my friend telling me to go watch the new Snow White movie. I said to him, Snow White? I thought they canceled that shit. Besides, that's a little girl movie, bruh. I ain't on the mood to make myself cringe. Then he said an entire elaboration why I should give it a shot. Honestly, all I heard was blah blah blah, but then I said to myself, you know what? Fuck it, I'll go with my girlfriend and see what's up. So I invited her to see the movie with me to not give the wrong message to the public. She agrees, and I skipped every Nations League match. I wore my trusted Balenciaga shoes, a black Stone Island sweater, some black Balmain pants, Gucci cap. You get the idea. I was fully dripped out. So I got out my villa, got inside my Porsche 911 going as fast as I can to pick her up and go inside the theater. Bought tickets, bought some snacks, and then the movie starts. Well, we came back from the film. I drove her home and got back inside my villa with a jaw-dropping expression. I sat on my couch in the living room in utter disbelief that I witnessed a movie so profoundly beautiful, so flawless, so perfect, that I shed a tear from the masterpiece that Disney made with heart and soul. Bravo, Disney! Bravo! You gave cinematography hope again. Snow White has to be easily the best movie of 2025. Hell, it might be the best movie of this decade. Giving Snow White a score lower than a 10 won't do it justice. This movie is on the league of Madam Web. Okay, the movie that used to be the magnum opus of all films. But Snow White might steal that title. This is what real cinema fans such as myself need. This is what we deserve after consecutive releases of all these garbage-ass movies. Snow White has outclassed them all. With its timeless music, beautiful world-building, the virtuosic performance and acting. It has it all. Rachel Zegler did a phenomenal job playing the main character. Her melodic voice, her vibrant character, the looks, she is perfect. Even if you somehow hate her, you have to give credit where credit is due. She is insanely talented and she proved it with this film. Gal Gadot. Same thing. Awesome actress. Her presence made the excitement factor go through the roof. And you know Disney made the right call to make some quality of life changes. Like Who's Gonna Miss a Vividly Prince? Who only existed as a plot point. That is just outdated in the modern landscape. Come on folks, it's 2025, women can take care of themselves now. But you misogynistic losers don't want change. Hence why you blindfolded like clowns that don't know any better. Rachel has made some wise critics to the Disney princesses, which I agree upon. But you morons don't think with your brains, so you all consecutively blindly denigrate this film without even giving it a chance. This is one of those movies you have to see the magic for yourself. And trust me, I originally thought it would suck. But to my surprise, I would recommend this movie to anyone on this planet like I'm one of the 7 prophets for Jesus Christ. So what's the issue, you knuckle-walking apes mention? Oh, what, the Gal Gadot controversy? The dwarf situation? Rachel's factual statements? Why the irrational nitpicks? Those aren't even justifiable reasons to sabotage this movie. 4 out of 8 on Metacritic, with quote-unquote reviews, spreading falsehood and sometimes discredit Rachel for being a Latina. So that says a lot about you illiterate savagers. You all have bad taste in movies. Uncommon affliction for higher-level thinkers such as myself. Please just keep your mouth shut and let the real commentator do the gig the right way. I'm the king of movies, for a reason. I think out of the box. I make history with every breath that I take. I define greatness in general. I am never wrong about anything I say. Unlike you sheep, I'm out of the Matrix decades ago. Meanwhile, you parasitic worms are so stupid you resort on pseudo-intellectuals claiming to be movie reviewers because you're incapable to see beyond the veil. You have to have no independent thinking skills to watch their garbage without laughing your ass off. I watched like 2 reviews trying to criticize this movie, and as I predicted, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about in the grand scheme of things.
Herder, this movie look herder Rachel is bad. Herder, this movie is trash.
You bottom feeders need to fix your distorted worldview. Stop watching these rumble channels. They're all for chronically online infos that pertain themselves as someone with a higher intellect. Which is folly, because these motherfuckers are more brain dead than a goat hitting a boulder with his head. And for the love of check disc, go outside for once in your pathetic lives. Take a breather, get some sunlight, leave every image board site you visit, and get your priorities straight. Much like Disney did with this film. And if you're one of those who are fans of the original but dislike this one, just a depth loser. This remake is better than the original. Imagine being so blindfolded by nostalgia that could never be me, but it could be you. There's a reason why Disney is still on the top of the pyramid. They adapt to the modern landscape. They made quality movies like Mufasa the Lion King. Disney is the goat of this industry. If you don't like Disney, something is clearly wrong with you. Go repent for your own sake, because you have a lot of sins inside of you. Stop your pathetic attempts to diminish this movie, and just accept that Snow White is the definition of perfection. Snow White can't be topped. Mirror, mirror. Trash! Get that infantile garbage out of here. Snow White has my stamp of approval. And if you try to oppose the facts that most likely hit you harder than nuclear warheads, be my guest, go embarrass yourself. I'm going to watch the movie for the second time now. It's Hollywood, baby. The return of righteousness is coming upon us. And whenever you neckbeards like it or not, Snow White will be the new standard of cinema.